Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here, and welcome to a little bit of a different video today. And today we're actually going to be talking about Project c.a.r.s 2. For those that don't know, yeah, it's a thing. Its existence is, well, it's been known for a while that they started development of it, but it seems that somebody is a complete fucknut and decided to blow everybody's money on beer, or they just need a bit more money because it's crowdfunded. Project c.a.r.s 2, after the success of Project c.a.r.s 1, they stated on their blog, success, yep, they sold 1 million copies, which for that was June 5th, after about 2 or 3 months of the game being out. In itself, is a new IP. It's not published by EA or anyone, doesn't have this big push that every other game has, but it still sold 1 million copies, which to me it's just is yeah, well done, well done. But that's where the congratulations fucking stops. Because you guys are literally scum. And I will explain why this is the case in this video. So, Project c.a.r.s was crowdfunded, which I'm okay with. You know, when you're a small studio, you need to get money from somewhere. If you don't want to go to a publisher, then you go for crowdfunding. So they took people's money, and then they announced that they have a publisher. So I was like, that's a bit weird, but maybe they need to top up the money a little bit more just to, you know, actually release the game on all the platforms, that sort of thing. So I was like, okay. And it sold over 1 million copies by June 5th. And that's, you know, that's a success. They did very, very well. They must be sitting on a decent pile of money now for the budget that Project c.a.r.s had. But then they announced Project c.a.r.s 2, and it's crowdfunded again. Meaning they've either, number one, lost all of your money that helps, you know, crowdfund the last game, and obviously you ended up giving them the money that they have at the moment, or they're just pocketing it, and they're going, you know what, it worked last time, let's just get them to pay for it, so we just make money for doing fuck all. Project c.a.r.s 2 is a scam. Now, the game itself, don't get me wrong, it sounds like it's going to be a cool game if it's done, if it works, because, number one, Project c.a.r.s, the original, released as a buggy, hot, shitty mess. And is it a hot, shitty mess still 2 or 3 months later? Yes, it still is. And they choose now to announce Project c.a.r.s 2 is being crowdfunded. Like people, the majority of people are actually going to go for this. Yeah, that's fucking PR people, amazing job there. You just fucked yourselves in the ass with a fucking giant spade. You're absolute morons. A toddler would know that now is possibly the worst time to announce your game in itself, never mind say it's crowdfunded again. With this game, you can help crowdfund it, and you get packages as every other crowdfunding game goes. And you thought it was bad already, it's about to get a hell of a lot worse. Bronze package, £50. What you get, the game, early access build, you usually get to play it daily, it says. Okay, I'm guessing servers are required, DRM, whatever. Yep, that's acceptable. That's how it works. And you can read and post on the Project c.a.r.s 2 forum, and you get bronze membership wallpaper. No, fucking hell, wallpapers. What is this? The 90s, anyway. Silver, £75. Bronze is 50. This is 75. You get access to Project c.a.r.s usually daily, access to the forum, and you get to access to the soundtrack and posters. £75. You get a special edition of Project c.a.r.s. It's not too bad. It's about the same price as a normal steel book version. It's digital download, but, you know, whatever. Digital market today, isn't it? Now, let's just stop here a second, because there are more, but I want to go into details of one thing. You get access to read and post on the Project c.a.r.s 2 forum. Now, this Project c.a.r.s 2 forum is for you to suggest improvements, you know, list bugs, that sort of thing, for you to help shape the game, because you put money in towards the game. You should get to help shape the game. That's how this sort of stuff works. But now let's move on to gold. £100. You get early access to the game, build, Project c.a.r.s 2 forum access, posters, shirts, soundtrack, all that usual jazz, and you hold 1 game design vote. Yeah. 1 game design vote. Now, the people are a bit confused as to what that means. It means that you get to vote on one of the game's design choices. Like, they'll put up votes every now and again or something, or you get to suggest features, and that's what this is. 1 for £100. So, if you did go with silver or bronze, you've just been thrown shit in the face of. They've banned people from their forum for saying that, oh, Project c.a.r.s doesn't seem like it's ready in this area. Is this actual, you know, the release version? Is this close to release? Banned. People commented on the forum straight away saying, Project c.a.r.s 2 already? Isn't it a bit early? Banned. They literally did. They banned people from their forums, so they lose access to suggesting all this shit. So your bronze and silver packages, you're gonna get fucking banned anyway, so it doesn't matter. You probably will with the diamond package, which, whoa, we haven't got into that yet. Getting spoilers. Spoiler alert. Woof. Anyway, platinum package, £1,000. That seems like the fucking biggest package you'll ever see for helping a game, wouldn't it? Nope. But let's get into it. So what do you get? Normal stuff, you get t-shirts, all this bollocks, stuff that you don't really care about, but you do get to have dinner with the team and stay overnight in a London hotel. Oh, isn't that amazing? But you do actually get a signed limited edition of the game. Oh, signed by all the absolutely amazing people that I get to have a group dinner with that ripped me off. Isn't that amazing? But you get 10 game design choices with the £1,000. Oh, that's a lot of choices. You know, you can decide if you want that car or that car. You've just basically destroyed the person with the gold fucking package, because they're going to use their vote. Maybe they've got an unpopular opinion. They've wasted their vote. They've got no more votes left. They're a bit fucked. Their vote is irrelevant. It doesn't matter. And I don't know who in the bloody hell is going to spend £1,000 on Project Cars. Quite honestly, if you actually, you know, look at the first game, then I highly doubt you're going to pay the platinum package at all. Any of the packages, to be quite honest, if for the majority of people. Diamond package. So you think, oh, maybe it'll be a little bit more. It's going to be like, you know, the next step up. Maybe like £2,000. That's £10,000. Now, just to be clear, in the UK, the minimum wage, I believe, is like £12,000 a year or something. So you have to be, you know, pretty well off to be able to get £10,000 or have some money saved up, that sort of thing, to just lob at Project Cars, especially, like, just whip 10 grand out your ass. Don't know who's going to do it, but some twat's going to do it. I hope not, but they probably will. You get 100 game design votes. So you've just made the platinum, gold, silver, bronze, everyone fucking irrelevant if you buy this package. You are the holy god. You funded a lot of the game. You are the god. You know... This is like fucking microtransactions to get your ideas into the game. That's basically what they've got here. But, oh, what do you get with the £10,000 package, Theo, other than the 100 game votes? Well, this is pretty cool, I must say. You get a dinner with the head of the studio. All costs covered. Oh, fucking hell. 10 grand, you'd never have thought. Costs covered, Jesus Christ. Isn't that kind of them? And you get to stay in a luxury hotel. So what do we say in the platinum package? A youth hostel? Like Jesus fucking Christ. And then you get to drive around in a Ferrari 458 Spider. Oh, fucking, you know what? I can't go on without just, I'm holding in my anger, you can probably tell here. What the fuck? I mean, in these packages, there's a lot more to them. I'll link them down below if you want to read. Some of them you get your AI named after you, that sort of thing. You get to put your face on a billboard if you really want to. A race team named after you, these sort of things. But what the fuck? Number one, your game that you've released is broken still. Fix it before announcing your next game. Number two, you're sitting on a pile of cash from the people that bought your first game and funded your first game. Use it. Number three, you've got a publisher. They're helping you fund this game. Use them. These guys have literally just released information saying that they are looking for a target of £7 million of crowdfunded monies. So, how much did they put in towards this game? £250,000. Whipty fucking do. What did you do? Where's the money gone? What the fuck? I don't know what to say. I genuinely, like, normally at the end of videos like this, you'll be able to, like, have a wrap up and you say, so, I think this is pretty cool. This is not fucking cool. This is not good. This is not healthy. This is not useful in any way. This is absolute AIDS. And this needs to stop. If this was a different game, like a different genre or something, the media would be all over this. The games media, oh, this is outrageous. What is this? But because it's Project Cars, it's that game that looks pretty, because that's what we saw in Kotaku and all these other sites. Get Project Cars looks pretty. It does what Gran Turismo and Forza can't. It has all the features that Forza and Gran Turismo can't. No. No. Project Cars is broken. It is not a game that should have been released in its state. It should not be released now. How in the fucking hell am I supposed to trust you to make Project Cars 2? Now, as I said, in itself, it might be a good game, but that's besides the point. You haven't finished your first game, and it's released. What was it like in early access? Holy shit. You were supposed to release it about 7 months before when it actually released. What the fuck did that look like? Like, what the fuck? My mind is blown here. I can't stand this. So I had to make this video to say to you, use your fucking brain. Please, do not support developers like this. Do not support this. Do not support anything like this. This is wrong. This is sick. This should not be allowed. This should be technically fucking illegal. They've already got the system requirements for the game. How do we know that they're not just asking for it and it's already ready? Opponent has 200 cars in this one and 40 different locations, including rallycross, hill climbs, that sort of shit. I don't give a toss. If an early access game known as Dirt Rally is already out, it already has a more solid, it actually fucking works, period, and your game doesn't, that you've released fully on 3 platforms, and you're already asking for money for your next... I could go on all day about this, but honestly, I will, so I'm going to stop myself right here. Let me know your thoughts on Project Cars 2 down below in the comment section. I am absolutely livid. I am not ever going to suggest anyone to recommend or support this game in any way whatsoever. I recommend you ignore its existence. This is the indie racing game industry, everybody. And it's going to annoy me because when there's genuine people out there that want to make a solid game, like that car, I can't remember the bloody name of it. That was a game I was going to support, where you build your own cars, that sort of thing. That didn't pass, but Project Cars is going to do well, and people are going to share it, and oh. Welcome to the racing game side of the games industry as of now. So healthy! Thanks for watching, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and please do not support this game. Peace.